What's up, family? We have some breaking information regarding our Social Security recipients that we need to be aware of. For starters, we have some potential cuts to Social Security in the pipeline. We also have a potential government shutdown, so I want to share with you how this could impact our Social Security recipients, including our seniors and our retirees. But before we get started, I would like to solicit you for your support on my new YouTube channel that I launched a few weeks ago, and I would love to get your subscription to the new channel, as well as if you could go ahead and like a few of my latest videos. I would really appreciate it. The link will be down below in the description. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, guys, we do have a little bit of breaking news because over the past couple of weeks or so, or the last month, COVID cases have actually been increasing. And as you can see right here, guys, it says that all signs are pointing to a rise in COVID-19. And yes, guys, COVID hospitalizations, deaths, as well as wastewater data are among other indications are increasingly all through the United States and is causing a little bit of havoc. As of yesterday, guys, we did hear from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, in which the Biden and Harris administration awarded $600 million to bolster U.S. manufacturing of COVID-19 tests, and also announced the reopening of covidtest.gov website. But anyways, guys, this is just the latest information in regards to this increase in these COVID cases. Although the cases are still rather low, but they are actually increasing from what we've seen over the last 6 months or so. And anyways, guys, shockingly enough, in New York City, guys, we are now seeing COVID cases rise there. And in fact, one Brooklyn school has actually adopted temporary mask mandates. Just when we thought we would not ever see this actually happen again, we are now seeing it in one particular state right here, guys. So yes, guys, we are hoping that we are not necessarily going in this direction, but it looks like, as you might have noticed, guys, going to your local stores or things like that, you probably saw more people actually wearing masks than you have seen as of recently, guys. So yes, these COVID cases are actually increasing, but we do have some good news in that this was reported yesterday, guys, that free COVID tests will actually be available once again to order directly from the government starting next week. Yes, guys, the Biden administration is restarting its free mail order COVID test program. Yes, guys, starting next week. In fact, this is actually going to be available starting on Monday. People will be able to once again request 4 free COVID tests from the government, according to the Biden administration. So anyways, guys, be mindful of this. You definitely want to protect yourself, especially if you know or have loved ones out there that are of older age or have other types of complications. You definitely want to may think about starting to wear your mask once again until these COVID cases start to come back down again, guys. So anyways, guys, moving on, we do need to go ahead and address some issues right now in regards to our Social Security recipients. As you can see right here, guys, that a photo of the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, and the title of this article says that Social Security cuts are back on the table. But how can the current proposal impact our Social Security recipients? Yes, guys, it talks about a group of Republican lawmakers are aiming to balance the federal budget and slash government spending by targeting programs like Social Security. And some seniors could see a major reduction in lifetime benefits if the plan makes it into law. This particular proposal was unveiled earlier this year, back in June, by the U.S. House conservatives. According to Bloomberg, one of its main features is to raise the full retirement age, or better known as the FRA, at which seniors are entitled to the full benefits that they are actually due. A 176-member House Republican Study Committee approved of a fiscal blueprint that will gradually increase the full retirement age to 69 years old for seniors who turn 62 in the year of 2033. The current full retirement age is right now 66 or either 67 years old, depending on your birth year. But for all Americans born in 1960 or later, the full retirement age is 67 as of now. But they're talking about raising that limit to the age of 70 years old. Obviously, this would allow more money to be impacted in regards to the Social Security Trust Fund. But on the flip side, I mean, how many Americans want to continue to work till they're 70 years old? This is definitely not in favor for those individuals that look towards retirement. However, it is in favor for these particular lawmakers who continuously want to cut away with the entitlement program, if you will. So anyways, guys, this could impact our Social Security recipients. In addition to that, guys, we also have this particular article right here that is referring to what we're dealing with in regards to the month of September, and that is a potential government shutdown if Congress, lawmakers, the Senate, and the House of Representatives are unable to come up with a fiscal budget before the end of this year. This could actually hurt retirees as well as our seniors. As you can see right here, guys, it says that with the tensions brewing in Washington right now, retirees may be wondering just how worried they should be about the potential government shutdown and the impact on their daily lives. While they can rest easy about receiving the Social Security benefits, which will continue without interruption during a shutdown, there are other concerns to consider. The big ones are retirees seeking certain services could face delays, and all may have to want to learn their raise for next year if the standstill lasts long enough to postpone the announcement of the 2024 cost of living adjustment, or better known as the COLA increase. The federal government has been moving closer to a shutdown ahead of the October 1st deadline, in which that is exactly when the new fiscal budget should go into effect. But right now, guys, lawmakers have so far failed to pass any type of legislation to fund discretionary spending, a category that includes defense, transportation, education, and much, much more. And bearing action by the September 30th deadline, the federal government will temporarily stop paying its employees and its contractors and halt non-essential functions, which definitely something we do not want to see, guys. We do not want to have a government shutdown, regardless of who it may affect and who it may not affect. It is just bad for the economy. And as you know, guys, the economy is still trying to recover from the pandemic 3 years ago. So yes, guys, Social Security definitely does not want to see this happen. Our seniors as well as our retirees could be the brunt of the effects by a government shutdown. And we really just don't want to see that, guys. But as you can see right here, guys, it is now September the 21st, and there is only a short period of time left in order for Congress, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle to figure out a fiscal budget and get it passed and signed before the end of this month. I did hear that some of the GOP Republicans did agree to a stopgap bill that would pretty much pause the government spending for at least the next 30 days or so, which would mean that things could continue on and they can continue to figure out how to come up with a fiscal budget for the 2024 fiscal year. So anyways, guys, will we see that actually happen? Well, it is looking very promising, but still nothing on the table as of now. There are still many discussions going on, and the American people are the ones who are left without any information. We are just sitting back at homes on pins and needles, trying and hoping that Congress does the right thing and pass some form of bill, whether it is a 2024 bill or whether it is a 30-day bill. We need something passed, and we need it to be passed sometime this week or at the earliest of next week, guys. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you know that because our Social Security recipients, including our seniors and our retirees, could feel a huge impact if a government shutdown actually happens. And as you can see right here, guys, it says that will a government shutdown affect Social Security benefits? Should federal agencies cease operations at midnight on September the 30th? Social Security benefits will still be sent out. That is some good news. According to the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget, the payments are deemed mandatory because authorizing legislation, the Social Security Act requires the agency to disperse them to eligible Americans. And Congressman Dan Kildee, which is a Democrat from Michigan's 8th District, confirms this on his website. And during a government shutdown, recipients will continue to receive their Social Security and their Supplemental Security Income checks, or better known as their SSI payments. They will continue to receive those even if a government shutdown actually happens. But that does not mean that there won't be any disruptions. A shutdown may lead to a halt on the issuance of new Social Security cards. Those cards that come in the mail, which could affect thousands of Americans. And on a typical day, approximately 60,000 Americans apply for Social Security cards, which they may need to be able to start a job, take out a loan, either open a bank account, or even conduct other financial transactions. During a shutdown, no Social Security cards will be issued. So yes, guys, it could affect various people. And like this article says, that 60,000 Americans apply for Social Security cards every single day. So obviously, guys, it is going to affect millions of Americans in this country. And depending on how long that government shutdown actually lasts, guys, this could cause devastation to the economy altogether. And guys, we could be headed towards another recession if this actually happens. So hopefully, guys, reach out to your local congressman. Tell them that they need to go ahead and get this thing done before the end of this month. We cannot afford a government shutdown. So anyways, guys, that is all we have for you today. And I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they're giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least $1. The good thing about it is that those 12 free stocks can actually be valued around $3,000. And all you have to do is just cash those in and then withdraw your money back into your bank account. Or if you want to leave those stocks there to start off your investing journey. But either way, it is a great opportunity. Do not let this opportunity slip away from you. Also, don't forget about supporting me on my new YouTube channel, guys. I would love to get your subscription and your support on a few of my latest videos. Those links will also be down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.